Good morning everybody, I'm the Yorkshire Fossil and welcome to another episode. I've come to Easington today, which is just north of Easington. I've been to Easington plenty of times and Kilnsea and that lot. It's a bit of a ropey one to get down, so I wouldn't advise it, you know, if you're not up to a bit of climbing up all that palaver. But I was here the other day with Amy, well, a lot further north that way, and there were some boulder fields on shore, so hopefully we'll get something good today. I'll see you soon. So this shot shows you how much sand's on the beach. You can see this big gully right down here. This is pretty much the foot of the clay, and then up there, that's got to be getting off for 2 meters of sand, and then it's like a big hill over there to the sea. Whew, that was hard work walking through that when I just got to the beach. Right, come on then, let's find some fossils. Sorry, I couldn't resist. That's a big old plough, that. You've seen them in the olden days, on the horse and cart ploughs. Well, there's not much in the way of fans up to now. Been walking for maybe an hour. I've got a couple of little pocket fans. That's about it. But I am coming up to some boulder fields now, so fingers crossed. I've just got a nice piece of wood, some weird lumps and bumps on it. I think it's wood. That's a bit browny. I don't know. It's probably wood. I'll have a look when I get home and clean it up. A lovely piece of phylloceras. Nice big pyrite fragment. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? I also got another fragment, which I think that's full of calcite, so that'll cut and polish. And then, swallow me, I'll empty my pockets. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but in there there's a really little ammonite. Another oddity maybe, and then just another cutter, just a little dack. Right, onwards and upwards. We need to find something good, so I'm getting a bit bored now. But this is the oldness sphere. You know, people message me and expect me to point them to the gold deposits, but you really have got to put the time in on the oldness. Well, I suppose it's the same anywhere, innit? To get the good stuff, you've got to put the time in. I have plenty of days like this where there's not a lot happening, but there has been some fresh falls, so I will stay quietly confident and get back to you. So this is something a bit different. It's a shame it's broke, but it's a bivalve, but it's quite worn, so it's showing you all the structures inside the shell. That'll look well nice cleaned up. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's something different. Now, I mentioned to you before about me collecting pyrite, but look at this one. That's definitely one of the coolest pieces I've ever seen. No wonder people mistake it for gold. Jesus Christ. It's a bit clayey, but when I wash that up, bloody hell, that's amazing. Hey, and then right next to it is that great big nodule. Oh, let's give it a hit on camera. It's a bit of a weird shape. And there's a couple of ammonites in it by the looks of it, but it's not splitting very good. And I think they're just grass owls, which I know sounds a little bit snobbery, but they are a pain in the ass to prep. Yeah, they're just grass owls. There's a couple of little ammonites in there, not worth taking unfortunately. I'll leave them there. There might be some kids coming along behind me soon, they can have them. Right, onwards and upwards. So I finally got something good. I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's a Kush Dak or it might be a Cosmoceros. The white shell's bloody lovely, that'll give it away no doubt. There's one there as well. Oh wow, that's amazing. I'm going to stick that back together when I get in straight away. And yeah, there's little ones all the way through it as well. Happy days! Hey, that's made up for it. Part of the old fortifications that are now part of the sea. There would have been up there once upon a time. Huge mounds of concrete, absolutely massive. That looks like a foundation for a turret or something, or some sort of gun that had been mounted up on top of that. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a bit sniffly today. Just getting over a flu. Had it for a week or so, it's been bloody horrible. But sea air will do me good. Back out on the beach. I must admit the cliffs down here near Easington are absolutely huge compared to further north, like Albury and Mappleton and stuff. But not as productive. But it has been very, very barren. There's a bit of clay on shore over there. We'll have a little look. Just found this water worn rolled ammonite. I thought it was a Dak when I first saw it, but I can just see a bit of the keel, and it's a single Arnioceros, which is nice. I don't often find them on their own, normally in a block. So that's alright, it's getting a few good finds on the way back to the car now. I think that that ammonite block, I think it's a Cosmoceros, but I'm not 100%. I'll know more when I get in. That's saved the day by far. That's a brilliant find. And my big chunk of gold, that's a brilliant find. Or fool's gold, whichever way you want to look at it. We can pretend it's gold, can't we? Doesn't really matter. But yeah, just on that hunt for one more find. One more good find. I'll get back to you if I get something good. Well, the find's coming in thick and fast now. Nice little Arnie block. I thought I'd give it a split for you. And look at that. A lovely Arnie there. There's a lovely one there. There's a little one in the middle as well. Happy days. Wave coming out today. Last few finds have been brilliant. Just goes to show, even if you have a bad start, you can always have a good finish. Pardon the pun. Simon the seagull out there doing a bit of sunbathing. He ain't going far, is he? Don't know if you can see him. Right, onwards and upwards. I've still got a bit of beach left. Now I think I've got, I think it's an Amaltheus. If it is, it's quite rare. Oh, so I say quite uncommon. I don't like saying rare. To me, rare is a new species. It could be a new species for all we know, but I think it's an Amaltheus. Now there was no signs of it whatsoever in the rocks. I did it, but luckily it's split pretty good, so I'll glue that back together. I'll cut the top off and it should be a relatively straightforward prep. I think that's what I'm going to do pretty sharpish, because I'm interested to see what that one is. Well, the trip back's been absolutely amazing. I've had some brilliant finds. I'm real happy I've come out now. This is what it's all about for me. Beautiful weather. Alright, I've got my waterproof on because it peed it down earlier on, but that doesn't matter, does it? We're from Yorkshire, we don't mind a bit of rain. Some nice finds, nice peaceful solitary hobby. No phone ringing, no emails going, none of that palaver anymore for me. Just be on the beach and prepping fossils. Happy days. I don't know what's happening here, but I'm getting some really good ammonites. So I thought it was a DAC. So I'll give it an 8, and I think it's a pseudo-lioceros. I could be wrong, but it looks like a pseudo with a preservation. Yeah, I mean, I'll know more when I get it home and prepped. But yeah, happy with that. Hey! So I'm on my way back up now. The cliff's just there. I've sort of spotted another way up, so I'm going to try and go that way. So thanks for watching. It's been a good day, hasn't it? We've had some good stuff. The Alderness doesn't ever seem to disappoint me too much. Yeah, happy days indeed. Look forward to getting some of that stuff prepped. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. I'll be doing a lot more again now. Now I've got some free time. So yeah, I'll see you soon.